So, last night I came across a post on social media talking about Helldivers, which has become a major fandom very fast. Helldivers 2 is become a very popular game, and they announced something that made my ears perk up and made me go, this calls for my attention. And that is the announcement that that the creators of Helldivers have basically are open to the idea of crossovers so long as they work. Like, it's not going to be like a Fortnite situation where it's like you can just have anybody. So they're basically like, if it works and if we like it, then we'll talk. Then we'll do Helldivers will cross over with stuff. And to which, me being the crossover guy, I was like, well, let me give you a list of things that could totally work. So yeah, as always, I'm always excited to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below about this. And just let me know. Who do you want to see Helldivers cross over? Like, who do you want to see Super Earth and the name of managed democracy ally themselves with? Let's get to it, divers. Anyway, first and foremost, I think we all know Starship Troopers. It's been no secret that Starship Troopers was a major inspiration for Helldivers. Basically, they have made references multiple... Hell, the bugs in the game are basically the Klendathu. The arachnids, also. You call them Klendathu, the arachnids. Either way, it works. But yeah, they are basically the arachnids from Starship Troopers 2. And also, they have made no secret that a lot of what they're based off of is Starship Troopers. Which is funny, because while I like the movies, like, when you're a kid, you're like, oh yeah, cool, awesome fights. And then when you go back and watch the movies, you're like, man, there's a lot more fascism in this movie than I remember. But yeah. And it's satire, I'm aware. But anyway, so what could, how could a crossover work? Let's actually talk about that now that we've established our first one with Starship Troopers. I think how a Helldivers crossover would go is that rather than you're fighting your normal units, they actually, like, it's a DLC where you can have other enemy units, like, you can actually fight the Klendathu and actually have Starship Trooper armor. I would even say, like, maybe some hero characters. Like, you could... It's no secret you could probably get Casper Van Dien to play Johnny Rico again. And you can have him play Rico again. You probably have Jake Busey as his character. Probably also have... You can probably get... I'd like to see Clancy Brown get to be Private Zim again. That'd be a neat deep cut reference to the movie. But yeah, maybe this time around you can have... and you could probably, like, have the guns as well. And also your Helldiver armor looks more like Trooper armor now. That'd be really cool. So Starship Troopers was definitely the first. When this happened, I was like, yeah, they definitely would love to do Starship Troopers. And I think they actually had a game come out for Starship Troopers not too long ago. I don't know how well that was successful. It was like a flash in the pan, and then no one talked about it. But everyone's still talking about Helldivers, so yeah. Anyway, the next one, which is pretty obvious, is Warhammer, right? Like, we all want to see Warhammer 40k in that world. Like, have them, instead of fighting automatons and the bugs, you have it Tyranids and Necrons. That would be a cool idea. It's like, and you can have it that you can have it fight the Tyranids, and then you can have it fight the Necrons and have it overlaid instead of the automatons. That'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be a neat idea. As for like you could have your Helldiver armor look like Guardsman armor, or actually play as like a Space Marine. That'd be cool. Or have your gun be a bolt gun. There you go. Does it mess with lore? Doesn't matter. It's cool. That's kind of how Helldivers really works. I've come to realize that, like, that's how Helldivers really works. Is shut up. It's fucking cool. Yeah. So. Even have a chainsaw sword. I think that'd be... Have the chainsaw sword. That'd be really awesome. I would even say, like, maybe even not have, like, for overlays, like, for Necrons and Tyranids, maybe even have, like, you can battle, Chaos Marines or something like that. I think that'd be really neat. But, like, when it comes to... when it really comes to mind, I think we can all agree that, like... Starship Troopers and Warhammer are the big two that we'd love to see Helldivers cross over. Because we're all about that managed democracy, aren't we? Anyway, so as for other ones, again, they're obvious, but I think they'd still work. Halo, have you fight the Covenant, even get, like, ODST armor. Because basically, Helldivers are just ODST with capes. Don't fight me on this, you know I'm right. But I think that'd be cool to have the ODST, maybe get the weapons as well. I would even say, like, fight the Covenant. That'd be a neat wave. Fight the Flood. There you go. I'm writing. Hey, I'm coming up with the ideas, guys. Creators of Helldivers, I'm giving you the ideas. You just got to make the calls. I would even say, maybe get Spartan armor. That'd be cool. Having another like hero unit, Master Chief. If they do, like, I know they don't do hero units, but it'd be kind of cool to have like special guest star characters that you could use in a match. If not, yeah, I'm just totally fine with armor. I'm just like, but for the love of God, you've got to get Casper Van. If you do a Starship Troopers one, for the love of God, you have to get Casper Van Dien in that scenario, at least in the promotion. That would be just have him be a part of it. He's so tied to Starship Troopers. Come on, man, you got to throw him a bone. But I'm getting off topic. So Halo would be really cool. I would also say is like a fun one. This would I'm not gonna say Call of Duty. I will say, however, that I think that this would be a fun one, and that would be a Helldivers crossing over with. I just had it too. Shit. Gears of War. There we go. I lost it for a second. But yeah, Gears of War would be a lot of fun. Fight the Locust Horde. Get the chainsaw gun. You know, do glory kills. That would be a special a special bonus is to allow you to use glory kills in a fight. That would be really like just the finishers and whatnot. Doom is another one. Like you fight the hordes of hell with the Crucible Blade and shit like that. I think that would be really awesome. Terminator's another one. Instead of having automatons, you fight the Terminators. Use the pulse gun. Alien and Predator. There you go. Alien is another one. Get the you can have armor akin to Colonial Marines. I imagine that would be like something once like I guarantee you if they open the idea to crossovers, Disney's going to give them a call and be like, "Hey, we need promotion for Alien Romulus. How about we do an Alien Helldiver crossover? We got money. We're Disney." So that could be a possibility. I'm not saying that is a possibility, but that there is a case to be made about that, right? Like there is a legit case to be made for for Helldivers and Alien, right? Especially since no one does Alien Fireteam Elite, right? Like no one. I think that game's just like no one's playing that game anymore. So Alien Fire. So yeah, be a nice successor to Alien Fireteam Elite. I'm not like I know some people are going to say Star Wars, and that's totally fine. But I just can't it's just not gelling with me. I don't know why. Like I know some, and if you say Star Wars, that's totally fine. I'm just kind of like, it's not on my priority. But the big two, and I think we can all agree, are Starship Troopers and Warhammer, right? We can all agree on that. Anyway. So I'm going to let you guys take it from here. What crossovers would you like to see with Helldivers? Let me know in the comments below, citizen. And don't talk about any of that treasonous crap. These crossovers need to be sanctioned by Super Earth government and before the name of democracy. Managed democracy, that is. I'll stop. Anyway, so yeah, just comment below what crossovers would you like to see with Helldivers, and how would you like to see them done? Would you want it to just be armor? Would you want it to be units to fight? Would you want it to be the guns? Stuff like just let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.